Bonjour from Paris. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
So we've literally been travelling all day.
We got delayed.
Yeah, only by an hour.
Yeah.
Got on Air France from Heathrow, Terminal 4. It's only actually a 45-minute flight. But by the time we travelled there, we set off at about 7:30 this morning, and well, UK time it's just after 3 now, and we're just got into our hotel room.
Yeah.
We're here till Friday. It's Tuesday today, so got like 2 full days of looking around. Got a few plans. Been to Paris a few times before, haven't we?
Yeah, so we've done all the main tourist attractions.
Yeah.
It'll just be picking up on a few of our favourite things to do.
That's it.
Mainly food.
Food. Yeah, and a bit of art, and we're going to see if we can get up the Eiffel Tower at some point. Don't know if there's any tickets left, but
We'll see.
we'll
We've
chance
never
it.
done that.
Yeah. So yeah, but this is our hotel room, and it's not much. It's tiny,
It is small.
but it's right in the centre of Paris. So tiny little bathroom, and we've got this strange little balcony. Two-seater balcony, and it's on a little pedestrianised street, so it shouldn't be too noisy, hopefully. Yeah, so we'll go exploring now, and perhaps have a little bite to eat and a glass of wine somewhere. I can feel wine calling me. See you in a minute. Some view. There's the Opera House, Eiffel Tower. Good find?
It is, it's free.
Yeah, got a free viewing terrace at the top of the Gallery Lafayette shopping centre. Just found a little French restaurant. Give us an English menu, thankfully. Really reasonably priced as well.
Yeah.
100% homemade.
And I can't decide what to have. There's too much choice.
You know you're having French onion soup.
Yeah, but the breaded camembert and honey sounds nice. Am I going to be jealous of yours?
That's what I'm having.
I know.
Let's get this ordered.
Yes.
So this is my camembert with some bread, and that's had onion soup,
Yeah.
which no Parisian ever has onion soup.
Smells yummy.
The wine's lovely as well. So bon appetit. For my mains, I've had ground beef steak with fries and a curry sauce mayo.
I've had steak and fries with a blue cheese sauce.
Yum yum.
Yum yum.
And then for dessert, creme caramel. We've had one each. So that's where we just ate, comme un bouillon, and the whole meal, what we just had, cost €53. That's with a quarter of a bottle of wine and a carafe, and
A half a litre
half
of
a
it.
litre of local beer. With the conversion, it worked out at £44 English pounds. So it's like really reasonable for a 3-course meal and a drink.
Very reasonable.
Yeah. So yeah, recommend that place. Local, all 100% homemade food.
Very nice.
Yeah. And now we've decided we're going to head down to the Pont Neuf and hopefully see some pretty lights.
Yay.
Off we go. On y va. So we're on the little island in the middle of the Seine. Le City, the original city of Paris. And we're heading over to have a look at Notre Dame Cathedral, if we can see it, see how much they've rebuilt. Well, yeah, it's a pleasant little town square, this, isn't it?
I know, it's really cute. There's loads of restaurants.
There she is. Looking a bit better than last time we saw it on the news. We think this is the police headquarters. That's what it says on Google anyway. We're heading now back over towards the Louvre. We're gonna see what that's like all lit up at night. So this is in the Louvre Museum. This is in the courtyard. I don't think we've ever been through here at night. It's quite pretty. And then if we go through one of these entrances, that one there, it's where the glass pyramid is. So that's one of the entrances into the Louvre Art Gallery. Through the pyramid. Looks like some kind of private event on tonight by the looks of how they've got it roped off. And finishing off the night. I've finished my wine, and that's just on a beer.
I had my eyes. Waiting rolled his eyes at me for ordering a pie. And then he went to the other waiter and muttered something and looked over at us, so I don't know what was going on, but it was
French.
Definitely when I ordered a pie.
It was very French.
It was.
Anyway, we just ordered our tickets online for the Eiffel Tower top floor, so we don't have to go down and queue up tomorrow. We didn't think there was any left, but I just had a quick look online and they were €35 each, so it worked out at £58 for both of us for the very top floor. So that's what we're doing first thing, 9:30. So we'll probably pick you up on our way to the Eiffel Tower in the morning.
We'll pick you up before that at the boulangerie.
Oh yeah, Nat wants breakfast, boulangerie.
Yeah, it's across the road.
Good night.
Night.
So one very squished metro ride later.
We had to wait for 3 trains.
Yeah, we couldn't get on the first 2. Even if we'd have pushed and pushed, we wouldn't have got on them, would we?
No.
So luckily they were every minute anyway, but everyone was full. That's rush hour in Paris for you.
We thought the tube was bad in London.
Yeah, yeah, that's worse than the tube, that is. But yeah. So we just jumped off at a metro station called Lena, and we're walking down now to the Eiffel Tower. This is the start of our first proper day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got 9:30 tickets, and it says to get there 20 minutes early. Yeah.
I'm just about cooling down now.
Yeah, managed to get a coffee and a croissant. So at least we're sorted for food.
Yeah.
Let's go up to the Eiffel Tower. Jesus, it's high.
I'm not sure if I like the lift.
I mean, it sounds stupid, but it is high. I think I won't go back down to the second level.
Do you?
Yeah. I was happier down there.
You weren't coping well at the top, were you?
Composed myself a bit now. And closed bit's alright. I can feel the whole thing swaying with the wind though. Just throwing me about.
Shall we go down?
Yeah, let's go down to the second floor again. This is the second floor.
Still high.
Yeah, and yet you can actually see the Sacré-Cœur down here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you still get enough room, and it's still quite high. That's where we've just been. Look at the bend on it. That's our next stop, the Musée d'Orsay. We've just come. The Eiffel Tower's over the distance there. We just got on a number 72 bus.
Yeah. We're using the buses?
Using the buses this time. We stuck to the metros last time. Flip this one. Yeah, the bus is quite easy. Using the
Day pass.
Yeah, we've got a day pass on our Apple wallets, which is good. You just tap it as you get on. We're using an app called City Mapper, I think, to work out all the bus timetables and everything. It's really good. It lays it out in.
You're using it more than me.
Yeah, I'm using it. It just tells you like which bus, or if you're going on metro, which exit to get off, which carriage to get on the metros and everything. It's really good. It's free as well, so yeah, we're just crossing over the Seine and we're going into the Musée d'Orsay.
My favourite museum.
Yeah. Favourite art museum.
Yes.
seen all the highlights
Yes.
in the orsay. We decided now we better eat lunch because we're going out tonight.
We are having a meal out.
We're eating cheese and wine for
And
that.
bread.
And bread. That's what the restaurant's called, cheese, wine and bread. So we better go to a boulangerie now and get some yummy goodness.
Yeah.
Ouais, ouais, c'est cool. Alors il y a un truc, bon, il y a un bouton.
I've had lunch in worse places.
Yeah.
We've got a nice view at Concord. There's one of the jardins or something. It's by not far from the Louvre. And we've got ham and cheese baguette. I've had a coffee, and then we've had a quiche each and a cake. So we'll get these open now and get them tucked in and fight off the seagulls who are eyeing us up. But yeah, pretty little park. Right by the obelisk and the orange tree. Where's that? Oh yeah, the orange tree there with all the Monet water lily pictures just behind me. Just polishing off the baguette.
It was beautiful.
And now the main thing we go for, chocolate eclair and some kind of profiterole cake. That's it, full of meat and cheese and wine.
Lots of meat and cheese.
Yeah, and that couldn't finish all the meat. I polished mine off though. Left some potatoes, that's about it. But yeah, it wasn't too bad actually.
It was nice.
All that as well. I think it was €65, £53 that cost. So not bad for how much we've had, and we're absolutely stuffed. So now we've come for a walk up the Champs-Élysées at night. Got the metro over to Franklin D. Roosevelt metro station. If we walk straight up here, we'll end up at the Arc de Triomphe. But yeah, it's all nice at night, all quite busy. All the posh shops and everything. Like these.
We've just gone past Tiffany's.
Yeah, Tiffany's gone past. What's this one? I don't even know. Not into my fashion brands, but looks posh.
And everywhere's all Christmassy.
Yeah, all Christmassy as well. So let's go. Arc de Triomphe. So this is the chaos of the Arc de Triomphe roundabout, and it is chaos. So basically these cars here have got right away, cars joining the roundabout, and everyone else has to give way, which makes no sense as a Brit. And I think, if I'm right, it's the only roundabout in France that right away is for the cars joining. But yeah, so now we're going to go to the middle of the Arc de Triomphe because
The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
yeah, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is right in the middle, and actually Keir Starmer, our Prime Minister, was here on Monday for our Armistice Day, laying a wreath, so we'll go see if it's still there. And to get there you have to go under an underpass because you can't walk over. So this is where we have to go. And you go down here and you end up over there. And then you come up in the centre under the arc. So yeah, we've come up from over there, under the underpass, And now the Arc is here, the Arc de Triomphe. Eiffel Tower is there, shining away. And then over here, underneath the centre of the Arc de Triomphe, is the tomb of the unknown soldier. There's the Eiffel Tower sparkling away.
Morning. It's a bit chilly, but I'm using it. So this morning we are going to Pere Lachaise Cemetery. Then we are going to have a walk round Monmarte in the daytime. We did go a little bit last night where we had food. Then we've got a ghost walk this evening, so I don't know what our plans are in between Monmarte and the ghost walk. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Might even come back for a nap again.
Mm.
Ashes were interred. I don't think they're there anymore. I think somebody stole them many years ago. And they found them and reinterred them, or scattered them. So these are the ashes of Isadora Duncan. She was a dancer and choreographer. She was American, but she died in France when a scarf got entangled around a car wheel that she was in and killed her.
This is the tomb of Oscar Wilde. He died in 1900 on the left bank in Paris in a hotel. He had an ear infection and his health declined. He was 46 when he died, and the hotel he died in was a bit shabby, so his last words were either this wallpaper goes or I do. And then if you go around the back of the tomb, there's all inscriptions, bit of a story of his life on the back, and people still can't come, and lipstick marks on the glass still. They put the glass up to stop people leaving them on the tomb.
Because there's still some around the other side.
Yeah. There's the lipstick still.
So this is the grave of Gertrude Stein. She was a Jewish lady. She was born in America but died in Paris. She spent most of her life in Paris. Her life partner Alice is commemorated on the back.
She's a poet, wasn't she?
Yeah, it says she was a writer.
And when did she die?
She died July 1946. She was known for her soirees more than her writing. She spent a lot of time with like Picasso, Hemingway, a lot of the greats basically. This is the gravesite of Edith Piaf. She was a singer. She was born in Paris. She died in 1963 at the age of 47 from liver cancer.
She's famous during the war, wasn't she?
Yeah. Piaf is a nickname, the sparrow.
This is Bernard Verlac. He was killed in the Charlie Hebdo terrorist attack in 2015. He was a cartoonist and they used to do a lot of satire at Charlie Hebdo.
This is the grave of Jim Morrison, the lead singer of The Doors. He died in Paris. A bit of controversy about his death because he didn't have an autopsy. Was it heart failure? Was it a drug overdose? But this is where he's buried. You can't get near it. His headstone was stolen years ago and now replaced with this. But there's like crowds of people here because this is the most
Visited grave.
visited grave in the cemetery.
Got this lovely metal fence around it.
Yeah.
And then there's a tree there that's full of chewing gum.
Jim also famously died at the age of 27. There's a bit of a thing about 27. There's a lot of famous people that died at that age. I think
Amy
Amy
Winehouse
Winehouse was. There's quite a few, so I shall do some research. I do know some of them, but I can't remember them now.
You've been to Professor Google now.
I have been to Professor Google. Jimi Hendrix was part of the 27 Club, Janis Joplin, and obviously Jim Morrison. Janis Joplin and Jim Morrison died in the same year. Who else did we have? Pamela Curson.
This is the tomb of the pianist and composer Chopin. So this is the tomb of the composer Rossini. Among other things, he wrote the William Tell Overture
The Lone Ranger theme tune.
and the Lone Ranger theme
Well,
tune.
it's the same thing. I
Oh, is
think,
it?
Yeah.
I only know the William Tell Overture.
He's not here though.
Oh.
They removed him and took him to Florence.
Oh. I wasn't listening properly to that.
No,
bit.
he wasn't.
Nearly at the end now. We've just got a couple more. Just noticed on this map we've got there are a lot of other famous people buried here, but we just not got time to go around them all really. It's a huge place. The one I'm gutted about is C. Eugene Delacroix. I'd like to have seen that, but next time. Yeah, it's a huge place. Anyway, we've only got one more left to do. So this is the grave of a writer, Colette. She wrote books that were like thinly veiled on her own, what would you say, escapades or
Yeah.
yeah. the most famous one she wrote was a novel called Gigi, and it was became a play starring Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, she scandalised Paris twice, I think. But yeah, that's it for Pere Lachaise. Gonna go get some lunch now.
Yep. Then we've got to figure out what we're doing tonight because our plans have been cancelled.
Yep. Let's go sort out that over lunch.
Yep.
We're back in the Musee area now. I can see the place we're going there on the corner. Nice pink shoes. Oh, chocolate. So we ended up having a massive lunch, going back to the room and slipping into a food coma for an hour.
I feel better now.
Yeah. So now we've got like a walking ghost tour. We did have one booked originally, but it got cancelled earlier. So we managed to find another one on Get Your Guide. 7 o'clock, down by the Notre Dame Cathedral. So that's where we're headed now.
Introduce Pierre. Pierre is a young man extremely intelligent. He's brilliant, and so he's passionate about everything in life, you know, mathematics, literature. We are in the 14th century. France is entering the 100 Years' War. There is, you know, a real need for survival in the city. The plague has just left the country 30 years ago, and people are killing each other. It's a real...
Yeah, that's the tour done. Very interesting. Walked us all around the old city part of where Notre Dame, the island, is.
It was really, really interesting.
Yeah, it told us some quite grisly stories. And also a bit about the Knights Templar, which I was very interested in. So yeah, we're just going to have a wander around now and have some last bits of food.
Because we need more food.
Yeah.
We're still full from lunch.
And then tomorrow we've just got a morning free really, so we're going to head into Monmarte.
Yeah, because we've not done that yet. Have a proper look.
Have a look around, see what we can see up there.
Yeah.
So we'll probably leave that here tonight and pick it up in the morning in Monmarte.
Yeah, unless we have something spectacular food-wise.
Yeah, I don't think we will be tonight.
No,
we had spectacular lunch.
Yeah.
We had to have a nap after it, so it was that spectacular.
Yeah.
Okay. Morning.
Morning.
This is our last morning now in Paris. We've checked out of the hotel and left our bag there, and we've just come for a mooch round Montmartre.
We're going to get the funicular.
Yeah, there's a funicular that goes up to the top. I think you can use your metro ticket, so we'll find out. So we're at the top now. There's the Church of the Sacré-Cœur, and you get this lovely view of Paris. Have all the skyline.
And all the people having photos for Instagram?
Yeah. Instagram Central. The little side streets up in Monmarte. All the tat shops. So this is the square in Montmartre, and it's always full of artists selling their little paintings, and usually get caricatures and stuff done here as well. Looks like a lot of them are just setting up for the day. And this windmill is painted by Van Gogh a lot. It's Le Moulin de la Galette. There's also a Renoir painting which he did. I think that was the same name, wasn't it? Le Moulin de la Galette. We saw that one in the Orsay the other day, so I'll put a picture of it. Drop it in now. This, where it's the Musée de Monmarte, was where Renoir used to live when he lived in Paris. This little restaurant on the corner was in Emily in Paris. It seems to have attracted a lot of Instagram models.
Pointed out the grammar.
Yeah.
Poor guy taking 101 photos.
Yeah. And we check the photos are right. No doubt they won't be right, and they'll be required to take another 50 photos. We see it in every city we go, don't we?
It's one of our favourite things to do, isn't it? Is to watch.
Yeah. Oh, she's studying.
Regardless of everybody else that wants to take a photo in that spot.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's got it. Oh yeah, it's not right. So go back. Look, there we go. We knew it. He's got the shots. Oh, look off into the distance. Pretend you're not looking. Oh, it's gone for the over the shoulder, head tilted. Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then this apartment block was where Vincent van Gogh lived with his brother Theo, and he lived in Monmarte. I don't know which one it was. There's a little sign there. Just picked up lunch.
Yeah.
A jambon beurre, basically a ham and butter sandwich.
From that little place called BBC.
Yeah, it's just over there. We're going to jump on a bus just up the road now to a little seated area where we can eat it. So we found some little nature area in the middle of the city. Get your jambon beurre out, woman.
I was having a drink.
Have a look at this hammy goodness. Oh yeah. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
We're at the National du Palais Royal.
I don't need the Alps up on this one.
It's just a cute place to come and take some quirky photos.
We got Dan's new bag.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
And there's more like a parky, gardeny type thing that you can walk through.
Just seen a very cute dog having its photo taken.
Da Vinci Code, the pyramid on the Louvre, where it in Verge, underneath there is where Mary Magdalene's body was put by the Templars. Another little tip is if ever you do come to the Louvre Museum, this where the pyramid is, the shopping centre underneath, is the best entrance to get in. The queues are always less because everybody always goes up to queue outside where the glass pyramid is, upstairs. But there's an entrance there and there's like less than half the line really. I can't even see.
There's no line.
There's no line at all, but when we came in upstairs there was quite a big line. But there's about 3 or 4 entrances, isn't there?
Yeah.
So, but we've used that one before, so and it worked quite well. Just got to pick the bags up,
Yeah.
and then we're done. To the airport then.
For the lounge.
For the lounge.
Because we need all the food.
And this is Charles de Gaulle, Terminal 2. We've just gone through security. And this is the duty free bit. So we're in the lounge now. We've got a bit of food, it looks decent.
Hello.
What you had?
I've had salads. There's hams, there's turkeys, there's cheeses, there's butter, there's different things underneath.
And the white wine.
Yeah, and a white wine.
So that's Paris done.
Yeah,
Enjoyed it.
loved it.
Yeah, been a good few days. So anyway, that's it for us till probably next year now. So Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
See you in March.
See you in March. Bye.